Devin.
Okay.
Gonna go
Before
crazy.
we start this run, let us have a moment of silence for our good friend Edison Johnson, whom I killed in a blind rage. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Okay, on to the video.
Okay. Play some fucking Noita.
Let's play some Noita.
Now, welcome to the game.
Noita. Did you know, like, Noita sounds like when a music teacher is trying to teach the class, but put too much oomph in it. So he's like, "All right, class, this is the Noita."
The Noita.
And
So
then you
that
play
means
the
witch
Noita
in
with the
Finland
fluto.
land.
In Finland land?
Yes.
Finland land. Finland land.
Oh, that's
Yes.
pouring.
I am from
Holy shit,
Iceland.
real water physic.
That's not water. Oh,
Water
that is
becomes
gasoline.
fire.
Dude, Cheeton for real. I
It's
drink gasoline.
gasolina!
I drink gasoline on the daily basis. Yes, yes.
And watch this. Cover yourself in water. Fireproof.
Cover yourself in water. Go out when it's oil. Sink. Die. That's an old one, though.
There's something.
Guys, I think I'm so funny.
Okay.
Dude, I hate those guys.
Yeah, like I have 100 hours in this game. They still fuck with me.
Yeah, it's like...
They shoot out poison, and I go, ew,
Well, what-
yucky.
Oh yeah, check this out. That toxic sludge plus water equals clean drinking water.
Equals water.
What's your problem with flying Mike Wazowski, bro?
He
Check this-
shoots out poison, and
See?
he fucking kills you.
Yeah, a little bit
Drinkable
of phlegm ain't
water.
gonna hurt anyone, bro.
Phlegm? Dog, it's literally poison.
Yeah, he's just got a cough, bro.
Toxic sludge.
You got
Yeah.
a cough. I'm gonna...
He's just a recovering cigarette addiction. He's got a nicotine addiction. He smokes cigarettes on a daily, and he's got a bunch of phlegm buildup. And I'm just saying, he needs a little help. He's also on fire.
Dude, he's got lung cancer. He's gonna
Glazed.
cough, and it's gonna splatter all over me, and I'm gonna turn into a black pulsating mass.
A black pulsating mass. That's what happens when you smoke cigarettes, kids.
Don't smoke, kids.
Don't smoke kids either. Kids aren't good to smoke.
Okay. Tablet acquired. Tablet
Dude.
acquired.
What is that? The
Tabula.
tabula smigma.
Okay, I want to actually wait.
I didn't know this game had music. Not gonna
Okay.
lie.
No way.
I thought this game just happened like only had basic sound effects.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a trick. So,
Dude, my favorite part of the game, the
It's gonna be-
configuration screen. Yeah.
okay. So on slot 6, gonna do let's do shift. Yeah. So left shift
Left shit, two stomp.
and then on
Don't-
throw
don't.
return.
If I ever
Return.
decide to make a game, I'm gonna have an obligatory, or not obligatory, I'm gonna have a mandatory section of the game where they're gonna have you do the Cupid Shuffle, but with their keyboard. It's gonna be like a QuickTime event, but the Cupid Shuffle. And it's gonna be the greatest game ever.
I was
and-
big damage.
That was a lot
That
of.
was big damage. So with this, you can time your throw. So if you kick and throw at the right times, then you throw the tablet as the kick is happening. So it like super launches your tablet. So it's like that,
Who would win in a fight?
but you can't do it upwards. So
Literal magic or a giant piece of stone flying at your head at
Big
500
ass
miles per hour.
untranslated stuff. Wait, it's becoming translated.
yeah,
Whoa, that was neat. What the hell?
yeah. If all the mountains were of silver and gold, what would they profit a man who lives in constant fear of death? Hence, there cannot be in the whole world anything better than our medicine, which has power to heal all the diseases of the flesh. Now, what that means is it crush head by throwing.
Everything, everybody wants silver and gold. Do you know what that is? Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Dude, Yukon Cornelius could fuck me silly.
Oh
That's
my
how that
God.
works.
He literally, Jack is a real one. He knows what I'm talking about.
My bad.
You
I'm gonna
got-
kill myself.
I'll
be the
have
next
you ever
victim.
seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the animated claymation movie?
Yes.
Yeah, that song's from that movie.
Oh, okay.
And Cornelius, whatever his name is the guy who
Yukon Cornelius.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, so you don't need that binding to tablet kick. Oh my gosh.
Eat this bullet, fucker.
You got a gun.
In a world of magic, we still figured out a way to use firearm.
Oh, there's literal like robots with like machine guns that shoot you. Ah!
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, but it's gold now.
Fire.
Fireball.
Dude, I had a game on the Wii called
Damn it!
he knocked you into the portal.
Yeah, I didn't want to go yet because I only have 300 gold.
Damn. No, I had a game on my Wii called Lord of the Rings, Aragorn's Quest or whatever. And I think I've talked about this, at least with you guys, not on the Magenta Show, but there's a character that you, like, it was like a little kid hobbit, little creature that was like a fan of Gandalf or something. And so they were like one of the protagonists or something. And when you wanted to attack as them, they would go around and cast like imaginary like fireballs, but every time they would go fireball. And so me and my brother would do that growing up. We would just like anytime there was like a fireball spell in a game, we would just go like fireball or some shit like that. And it pissed my parents off so much. Dude, oh my God, I just got another memory.
All of these wands are ass.
Did I ever tell you guys that me and my cousins watched Dan TDM so much my aunt had a mental breakdown?
Holy shit.
It wasn't really like a mental breakdown. Okay, so when me and my play the game, I'll explain it. When me and my cousins were like, I don't know, like probably like 10 years old, maybe 12, I don't really remember. We were really obsessed with like Minecraft YouTube, but not like the same kind of Minecraft YouTube that a lot of people grew up with.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. There's like, at the time there was like two different groups of Minecraft YouTubes, and we only watched one side, and that was like
There
Dan
was
TDM.
the edgy side that is now comprised of a bunch of kid diddlers.
Yeah.
And then the Dan TDM side, who now has a loving and supporting family.
I mean, me and my cousins watched Mumbo Jumbo, Dan TDM, and Popular MMOs.
Those guys all have successful careers and happy family. Well, except for
Except
Popular.
for Popular MMOs, yeah. But we watched so much Dan TDM though, like it was insane. So one day we were just watching like Dan TDM on like their family TV, right? And we start a video and it just starts up with like, "What's up, guys?" And my aunt literally was like, "Oh my gosh, if I have to hear that man's voice one more time, I'm going to lose it." And we got so scared from that. It was genuinely, we stopped watching him from that day
Oh my
on. It was
God.
crazy.
Okay.
Dan TDM lost a faithful viewer
Lost
that
a
day.
faithful viewer that day. It wasn't his fault. It was literally just because we watched him. No, it was honestly like, thinking back on it, it was kind of funny. I don't know. It's just like, you don't expect it to be that big of a problem, but my aunt was seriously like so tired of it. No magic wand.
Red potion.
Oh, that one's not bad.
Potion.
Yeah, so this environmental effect pushes and pulls projectiles.
You look at me like you want me to do the bit. Would you like me to do the bit? You can't. You can't do that.
You don't have to do that.
Fucking slowly transmogrify into the troll face.
Just fucking.
Twitching and shit.
Twitching, yeah.
Oh my god.
Was that a TNT bomb? Like
Yes,
Minecraft?
that was a
Is that a
TNT
Minecraft
box.
reference?
It's exploding TNT, the Minecraft YouTuber.
Honestly, this game 2D pixel is Minecraft
Pixel Gun
reference.
3D reference.
Pixel Gun 3D reference, yeah. Best game out there. I love that game. I actually hate that game. I really don't like that game.
Dude, I played it.
Damn.
It's like, yeah, I do. This was a mobile game.
It's like it's like I think you and me when we were playing it with everyone else, we felt the same thing where it's like we didn't grow up with it, so the nostalgia wasn't there. And
I didn't.
I
I thought it was a solid enough
so
shooter.
I grew up. So I grew up with it. I was
oh really?
yeah, but I was like, I remember I have a lot of fond memories playing it as a kid, but that doesn't like. I'm very much sort of like, yeah, I literally didn't know what a good game felt like.
I don't know.
So I was definitely disillusioned to
yeah,
like.
Pixel Gun felt fine. I don't know what the issue is.
I don't
I'm
know,
just
it's
not a fan of that
kinda
style of game. Not
whatever.
gonna lie.
Of shooters, arena
Yeah.
shooters,
Arena shooters, yeah.
teleport.
What happened? Did your game just like? Did I like lose the last 40 seconds of my? Am I high again?
No, he has a random teleportation wand.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a wand, but I got hit with teleportation magic.
Magic.
I would love to do that to people. Just hit them with a teleportation shit and have them go to like I don't know, like Saudi Arabia. No reason why I chose that other than that was the first country that came to my brain.
Middle of the Sahara Desert, and they
Yeah.
fucking die.
It's like some place in the savannas in Africa.
Teleporting the
Actually-
ops to the North-South Korea border, having them gunned down instantly by border control.
I
Okay,
sentence
this-
you
I may be
to
dead here.
Peru.
I sentence you to the demilitarized zone. Go to hell.
I sentence you to the worst place ever, Detroit, Michigan.
Without modifiers, I low-key hate bouncing.
Michigan.
Bouncing burst. It's so like.
What's the
weak.
purple shit?
It makes you slow.
The purple shit is slime.
Oh, it's just slime.
Yeah.
Slop.
So
Wet
those
slop.
purple enemies bleed it. You
Are
can
those
mix
slime?
it with unstable teleportatium to create stable teleportatium, which can be used to like do that teleportation effect, except on purpose and like where I want to go,
Interesting.
which is really useful because I can circumvent like holy mountain curses entirely.
Alright, interesting.
So I can just have
Fascinating.
wands to be edited. I can actually teleport through the holy mountain up to the previous floor with.
Yeah, I
teleportation,
remember
So
you talked about the. I don't know if it was on the previous video or if just one of your playthroughs, but you were talking about how this game is like you could just like go back to the previous levels because it's all just one giant map.
Yeah.
it's a giant. It's like it is a roguelike, but I would much more closely describe it and associate it with sandbox games, where it's like you have one life to make yourself to turn yourself into a god, and you have to like slowly work up to it.
Yeah, to my knowledge, the map isn't like heavily randomized. Like the overall layout pretty much remains the same. The only thing that randomizes is like enemy placement and spell and wand placement.
Yeah, so how it works is there are different tiles of like different patterns that are randomly arranged, but each of those tiles can like be the same. So like if I saw there's like a cliff face with a thin wall and then like another thin wall on the other side, like if we see that, then there's like a guaranteed max health buff inside.
see.
And there's like stuff like that.
I've never really like I don't know the aspect of this game never really interested me because I'm just not a roguelike person. I talked with Jack about this. I don't know if you were there, Devan, but for the sake of the audience, I guess I will indulge myself. But the aspect of like having to restart is something I'm not really a fan of, and most roguelikes do that. Do you throw a bomb in the pile of rocks?
Yeah, so that's a bunch of coal that's on fire, so it like kind of
Oh.
fell to the bottom of the pile. and that since there's fire, it should explode soon, and I'm not sure
In
why it hasn't
theory.
yet. Explosive boxes specifically are kind of finicky.
All right, real question hours. All right, real brain hours.
Real
okay?
brain fucking.
Like that image of Jimmy Neutron thinking, and it goes into his ear, and it's like his brain's pulsating. That's what I'm thinking right now. So, like, if you took a bunch of coals and grinded them up until they were literally the size of their compounds, like the elements.
What, like carbon and carbon?
So different
Yeah,
like
it's
molecule or
It's
literally
the
elements.
molecule that makes up charcoal. And then you put it into a bowl, and it literally was like as smooth as like water. Would you call that soup?
Called the mass of molecules soup.
Yeah.
I'd probably
you-
just.
Would you eat the charcoal soup?
Was that the question you were getting at? If I would eat the charcoal soup?
You can answer it. any
I don't
way
know
you
if
want.
I'd eat the charcoal soup because my teeth would get charred black, and I'm not big into dyeing my internal organs black.
Aw.
I also don't know how edible charcoal is.
Activated charcoal you can eat.
That's what they
I
want
still
you
wouldn't
to
do
think.
it. That's what the ops want you to think.
Charcoal
man.
bread is a thing. People eat charcoal bread.
People also die every day.
I have
They also combust autonomously. So
I have a special recipe for charcoal bread. It's called I go outside, start a fire, and I grab one of the burnt logs and I serve that.
I'll walk up to your place and you just like, okay, food's on.
I just this
brick
big
of
like brick
fucking-
of charcoal. It's a log.
And then
Why
it
did that do nothing?
would explode?
You should walk up
It
to
just
it.
bit a chunk out of it. Okay, there we
Whoa.
go. Oh, you should walk up to it to see if it really is going to explode.
It's like when people light fireworks and they're just like, oh, it didn't go off, and they walk up to it and then it just like
And it explodes.
Yeah.
And they
a
become
wily coyote
horrifically
their ass.
fucking.
I mean, they are
Mutilated.
explosives. I don't know. Can't say they weren't warned.
Okay, we're going to try to go to the fungal caverns. I have just enough HP.
Fungal wastes.
The
What is this?
fungus.
Hold on,
Notice that these guys
Hold
with the
on.
more saturated colors, they emit like a lot more sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah, sauce.
Sauce? Is that a word?
Oh,
Sauce?
this is
It
a
sure
this is
is.
actually a perfect example. So this thing, it has a path of wood that leads up this way, and there's like nothing up there. But below it, there's a coal pit, and then that has a heart spawn in it. So
Shoot it with fire.
Now we sit here and wait.
because I don't have any, well, actually I do have these, which I can.
And just like Dark Souls, you sit in front of a fire.
Just
Nuclear bomb.
see it like the wood path going up, and then here's the coal that's at the bottom here.
Knowledge.
I predicted it.
You know what I like more than my Lamborghini? My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
I wanted to make this quicker.
Would you ever eat fire?
Would I eat it?
Yeah.
I don't.
Like, let's say you got firebending powers,
I
right?
don't think it's a material that I can consume.
Firebenders can still be burned.
Yeah, but firebenders go and they eat the fire.
And they go. Mm.
Okay, would you ever be like Omnicron?
Who
Or
is
not-
that?
Not Omnicron. The fucking big planet.
Unicron?
transformer. Unicron, yeah. Would you ever be Unicron and eat a star? He doesn't. Does he eat stars? He eats planets, right?
planets.
Yeah, I was like, did you know they made a Transformers movie in like 2023, and it had Unicron?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it was like this. It was the second Bumblebee movie or whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I didn't know. Actually, I didn't watch it, but like, oh yeah, Rise of the Beasts.
Yeah, I didn't. I found out about that
Oh,
like
that one had
2 days
Unicron
ago.
in it?
I guess.
Yeah, it had
I wouldn't,
Unicron
I
in
wouldn't
it.
have known that one.
The plot of it is that
Wand.
the beasts had like this teleportation like wand thingy, and Unicron wanted it so he could eat Earth basically.
I don't know what's so tasty about this wand.
So not necessarily the spells. It would be good to have pollen. Look. So what I want you to look at is the castaway and the mana max and mana recharge. Over like, so 50 is about like is like average for like start wands in the first area. 100 is really good for this. Like 100 mana recharge, you can take a wand with 100 mana recharge to the end of the game depending on what spells you have. 03 for 0.03, anything with the 0.0 and then X, that's like really where you want it.
Okay.
And then recharge time, you want that as low as possible, similar to Castellet. So I'm gonna
smaller number better person.
Yeah.
Smaller number better.
All right,
Yes.
all right. I think I'm starting to connect it.
But
Do that like Jimmy Neutron zooming on my brain again, but show it as my brain like mushes up and falls apart.
The brain rot sets in and he fucking dies.
The brain rot, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and also it has like more than just 2 capacity for something with that many. Like if I do my scroll wheel trick, check this out.
Oh, it's dandelions.
Yeah, and the dandelions dig.
Oh.
But they also damage yourself.
I probably should.
And they home in on enemies. 3 fun facts about the pollen spell.
I probably shouldn't eat dandelions then.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea.
See, like I can use it to go inside the wall and get the gold that's hiding from me. There's probably gold in these walls, so you just need to find it.
In these walls?
I don't know, man. I think the only thing in these walls is asbestos.
Asbestos.
And
same thing. I strive for something more.
see, like check this out.
Oh my god.
See how it's following?
Me when allergies.
Look how the mana isn't like going down no matter how much I spam it.
Dude, this is so me when I'm the Nazi regime.
What? What?
He's gassing them.
Oh my god.
See, that pollen is going to kill them. That's going to be cool.
Is there a wand you can make that's just a giant Kamehameha?
Yes.
That'd be the goal of this run.
Like a big ass laser. It's kind of RNG depending. So it's RNG on what you can build, but building something powerful is guaranteed if you're skilled enough. But you just have to like change up your strategy based on the RNG. Here we go.
No more
That's cool.
nest.
No more
nests.
lava nest.
Those bugs that you killed are now homeless. How do you feel about that one?
Wow, adding on to the
How do you
increasing
feel-
homelessness. You made a dick with pollen.
Okay, we got another wand in there. That might be good. So sometimes you can tell what they are, like what kind of wand they'll be based on the wand design. So this little one with like the two little things at the end, that's usually going to be a double cast. So it's like most wands cast one spell at a time, but this casts spells in groups of 2. Which is pretty good, but like you can see, this isn't very useful to me because I already have this wand. The mana recharge speed is 48, which is less than half.
Dog ass.
You can see this is like all green. This just like everything is better about
Wall
this one.
green.
Yeah, so that one's not really useful for me.
I went into a Walgreens one.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got a COVID vaccine there. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I got a flu vaccine there. What is happening? Oh, portals.
Oh shit. That was really dumb. That the run could have ended right there.
Oh really? What?
So these are gravity field. So pollen are particularly susceptible to being pushed and moved around. So you can see they jerk into the center.
Oh.
So I put. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. So those things were following that guy, and they went through.
I didn't realize pollen could hurt you.
Yeah, pollen self
Yeah,
damages.
the wizard has
Allergies got him again.
Hey!
It's allergy season.
Allergy season.
Got the.
I got too much Proboma on the mind. I was like, oh, mementos will be affected by that.
Me dying?
No, the fucking
pollen.
allergies. Pollen.
Oh.
Persona 5 has a
Proboma.
has a flu mechanic and a pollen mechanic, which in the original Persona
Flu
5 you
mechanic.
could use to abuse the hell out of the Reaper, which was I never did, but that's funny.
I didn't know that was a thing.
So the first few ones, I just grab like everyone because I want as much. The ones up here aren't really ever going to be very good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get like a shuffle with low cast delay that you just kind of spam spells on. But like this big red one is almost never good. Like it's got 0.4 cast delay, 0.3 recharge time. It's got 750 max mana, but it only charges 10, which is very bad.
Yeah, but it looks like a spaceship.
But that can be fine depending on
dick and balls.
Like if you have something that consumes very little mana, like for example, like one spell.
What's this part? The balls, the skinny shaft, and then the head. Why is the head so
You've
big?
clearly never seen an uncircumcised penis.
An uncircumcised? I haven't. I have actually. I think they're gross. Not gonna lie. I'm so glad I got circumcised. Fuck that. Let's bring this into Magenta right now.
You're
all
glad
right?
that the doctors took away what was yours?
Yeah. You know what? That was formulating a joke in my brain. Give me like 5 seconds. That was the sheep's cloth. No. That was the sheep's wool. They took the sheep's wool from me. I didn't need it. If I had it, I would have overheated and died.
Does that mean you're gonna grow back another one?
I'll grow back and they harvest it.
And it's gonna get
foreskin, my
thick
man.
and matted if you don't get it shaved regularly.
Yeah, I go to the doctor's on an annual visit so they can trim. I get a bit off the top.
Do you get like a lineup on your foreskin trim?
I got a fade, bro.
Got a foreskin with a low taper fade.
Imagine if the foreskin had a low taper fade. I really liked the fact that you can just chuck a 5-pound like rock at people at this Mach 10.
Yeah.
You're at the gym and you toss a medicine ball at the at the geriatric and he almost fucking dies.
Wait a second.
Can I? Yeah. All right. So for this next workout, I want you to do 3 sets of 10 throwing a medicine ball at the wall at the geriatric man on the Stairmaster.
I want. So left shift needs to be throw. Slot. Kick is on F. Why isn't that like working?
You broke it, dog. They fixed your. They hot patched the game.
They literally they patched the game right at this moment just to fuck with you.
What the hell? So I have like the time. There we go. That's the timing.
All right.
When the tablet spins really fast like that, then it's like. I don't know why it didn't work that time.
Maybe you just don't have it down as hard as you think you did.
Maybe you're a washed player.
Yeah, I think you're just shit.
Are you able to throw the tablet down and jump on it to like gain height?
No, but you can do this. So if you crouch and hit the tablet button and throw it at the same time, then you have no wand in the hand, but it thinks that you're holding it, so you can throw it from wherever.
Oh, what the hell?
And you can control it. And I can use this to smash it into enemies around corners. But it is technically cheating, but I still do it sometimes.
All right.
And this you can use to fly.
Oh.
So like I can do this. I like kick it up under me, and then I regain my levitation.
Interesting.
You should have sandwiched yourself into the ceiling. That would have been funny, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, sandwiches sound good right now. I haven't eaten anything in 24 hours.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just kidding. I have 2 slices of bread.
So, yeah, you haven't had anything in 24 hours, man.
Okay, but like I woke up with like the worst pain.
Yeah,
But
was
like,
it just
I
Taco
woke
Bell
up,
after this?
my appendix burst.
I don't think it was appendix.
It's definitely not. You would know if you had appendicitis.
Oh, you would know.
Are you a victim?
There's a lot of
No,
times.
it's just like I've heard.
You've heard the legends.
Probably a relative telling me a story.
No, I'm worried sometimes where I'm like, oh shit, do I like I'll feel a sharp pain in my like right arm or something, and I'll be like, oh shit, I have cancer.
I mean, usually that's just nerve endings.
Yeah, well,
getting
it's like an
stimulated for some
example of
fucking
like
reason.
I freak out over the most minute like things where it's like, oh shit.
Brit is in a constant state of death and being concerned about it.
Yeah,
I think it's.
I can't die yet. I haven't told my story.
Have I told you about the invincibility paradox, or not paradox? How in theory you're invincible.
No, what?
So, you know how via quantum mechanics, you know how nothing exists until it's observed.
Yeah.
So in theory, you can't observe the timeline in which you die. So at the exact moment that you die, a separate timeline. There's two timelines that are made. One in which you die and the other in which you live, and you 100% end up in the one where you don't die. So in theory, you're invincible.
Okay. So
you can't die, Brit.
So I'm immortal?
Yeah.
I'm immortal? I'm gonna go jump off a building. I'm gonna go do it right now. I'm just kidding. No. What the? No, like my brain still doesn't work. What? So
Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat, but
Is
like
in
with my life
Yeah, Schrodinger's cat is in a constant state
of being alive and
because
dead.
because you don't know whether or not the cat is alive or dead until it's observed.
Whatever.
Well, I know I'm alive.
I'm just gonna
Exactly.
tablet kick normally.
So you can never be conscious of, because your consciousness won't exist. You can never be conscious of your death. Just don't worry about old age.
Just don't worry about that. That makes sense, I guess. You know what? Yeah, I believe that shit.
Gideon was talking about conspiracy theories at his thing.
he had me scared for a second.
I really badly wanted to. He was talking about how some people had convinced him, and I really badly wanted to go to him and be like, so you know what they say about having 2 hours of a conversation? You can be convinced of anything.
2
And
hours?
I'm like, dude,
I was gonna say something and then it just like left my brain. See, anyone can convince me anything. I forget everything.
I love waiting. I don't want to wait.
I
want it
love
to
waiting. I love putting big boots on and then going out into a pond.
pulling up my boots,
And I
I'm
love
going to
fishing.
blow up this cave. Yeah.
You know what's a really effective way of fishing?
Explosives.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You should throw a
Yeah.
bomb into a lake and then watch them all blow up, and then you come out and it rains fish. Have you seen those videos?
No.
It's people like put dynamite, but like they're like excavating like underneath like bodies of water, so they put like dynamite on the lake bed, and then they blow it up, and you see like the shockwave, and then all the fish like float up.
That's a bit from Napoleon Dynamite.
That's a bit from The Simpsons as well.
Well, I'm talking about like
It's not
in
it's-
Napoleon
they don't-
Dynamite. They're like
they don't-
he's like reading a paper to the class, and it's like in an effort to like find Nessie, they're putting explosives at the bottom of Lake Loch Ness to blow Nessie out of the water.
I remember that. Oh my god.
So the Simpsons bit isn't they don't bomb the
Yeah, they take a bug zapper.
no, it's a car battery.
It is?
Yeah, he has Homer has a car battery on a rope, and he tosses it in,
I thought for sure
and then
it
you
was a
see
bug
the
zapper.
you see the water electrocute, and then all the fish
And all the
bodies.
fish come up, and he goes to grab it, and he like, shocks himself.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it was a bug zapper. That's
No, it's a car battery. I guarantee as a small kid, I'm like, oh, that totally would make sense. Not connecting that like car batteries are terrible pieces of equipment to toss in the water.
Yeah, that sounds like it would work. I feel like that should work. The water conducts electricity. You just throw the battery in the ocean, and the whole ocean becomes electricity.
Bomba! Le bomba. Whoa.
I had to sing that when I was in elementary school. I was in 5 years of Spanish immersion classes, and I didn't learn a thing.
See, like this would be a pretty good wand to have. Just like throw a bunch of spells on it for shuffling, just because the cast delay is so low, and I can do the scroll wheel scumming.
That wand looks like one of those things you remember the cereal straws?
Yes.
It looks like a cereal straw.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just throw a bomb over there. So those frogs are. I think I talked about it last time.
Well, not on the show, so explain it.
Okay, so these frogs are the worst. Like some of the. Like they're the only enemy type in this game. I think I could be wrong. That their hitbox doesn't have a grace period for when they hit you. So each frame that their hitbox is within your hitbox, they deal their instance of damage. So they can, if they leap into you in the right way, they can one-shot you. Those frogs are hellspawn.
Dude, Finnish game developers out here being like, we do a bit of trolling.
We do a bit of trolling. Finnish game developers are awesome. They make
Cover
some of the
yourself
best
in oil.
games.
Kick a tablet.
Cover yourself in oil. Go to the gas station. Cry to the gas station employee. Cry to your parents. Go take a bath. It still won't come off. Cry again.
Cry and then levitate.
Fuck.
That translation shit is really neat. Because it's like, oh, I can't understand. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
You slowly become literate.
It literally just fades in. I thought it was something special, not gonna lie.
Well, so those sigils are like a language within a runic language within the game, that these tablets act as keys to a cipher that you use to translate. It's like, oh, if this text means this, then that information can be used to solve other puzzles in the game's world with that runic language.
Like Skyrim.
So real.
I prefer
You
Fireball from Clash of Clans Clash Royale Wizard. Fireball.
Fireball. Magic.
Fire.
I'm so
Cryptid
glad
jump scare.
that my Clash of Clans bit lasted for like a week.
I'm so sad. Nobody played Clash Royale when I hopped on. The bit literally died as soon as I downloaded the game.
I just don't like competitive games, and
that
like,
pissed me off, man.
I somehow through no like thought of my own, the two decks that I gravitated towards were the two most hated decks in the entire game. That being Lava Loon and 2.6 Hog Cycle. The most like brain dead spammy decks considered. But I don't know.
You know what's one of my
It's crazy.
favorite dumb strategies in the entirety of gaming history? The fucking fear strat from Pokemon.
Fear strat?
Yeah, so it's where you would take an entire party of Rattatas, give them a focus sash, have them with quick attack, and I think they also had to have endure or something like that, or they had they also had to have a special move where basically the strategy goes like this. You send out Rattata. It can be literally any level. Level 1, right? It has the focus sash, so it will always survive at 1 HP, even if an attack will kill it instantly. It's slower, so the Pokemon that attacks you goes first. They attack you, stay at 1 HP. Then Rattata has this move where they basically make it so their HP equals your HP. And then they also have quick attack, which is the fastest move in the game and can't be outsped. So the strat is get 6 of these, send them out, have them attack you, survive, get them down to 1 HP, quick attack them.
Dude.
And then do that 6 times. I think it's banned in like Pokemon tournaments.
That makes sense.
Because it's like, yeah,
Well, that sounds busted enough to be funny as hell.
It's such a funny like strategy though. I love it. And it's called the Fear Strat because it's like Focus, Sash, Endure, or A or E stands for the move that basically equalizes the HP.
Yeah.
And then I don't even know. I'm gonna search it up real quick. This is my phone usage for this playthrough. Shit,
So I just want to say, this wand, despite having only 7 mana recharge speed, because the usage is only 1 spell, then depending on how much mana something costs, like the mana drain is 25. So it isn't going. This will eat away at the mana reserves, but 0.07 and 0.08. You want to like watch out for your bomb wand because sometimes it can be a really good digging wand, or like a really good like you see that's kind of near unusable, unfortunately. But you can throw like if you find like digging blast or digging bolt and throw that on this thing, then it can just be like your digging wand for like the whole game.
Did you find it?
Yeah. So sorry, I don't mean to brush Jack off. I don't mean to jack off.
He didn't appreciate that one.
Fear stands for Focus Sash, Endeavor, Attack, and Rattata. But Rattata is not the only Pokemon. And it also has a colloquial name called Fucking Evil Annoying Rodent. I just thought that was funny.
That's good.
All right, so Energy Sphere with timer. The timer modifier makes it so it casts the next spell in the sequence once the timer runs out. Or in the case of this being a trigger, then that's when the spell hits something.
That's when the spell...
Then it casts the next spell. So then it groups this spell into the casting block. Where normally, if I just cast this by itself, it's going to blow up on top of me. It's just going to explode. But if I put that on a trigger or a timer, then it does that.
Do you not have enough mana to use the explosion part of it?
Yeah,
okay.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, no, that thing is literally, stop, wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm setting a timer 1 sec.
For what?
For 1 minute.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm going up. Shit.
Unfortunately, the mana recharge is very bad. That's 51. Unfortunately, both Energy Sphere with timer and Explosion have a lot of mana drain. So that's 50 and that's 80. I could put... I think the play is to run that. Perhaps I grab this and...
He got them balls. You got blue balls.
Maybe this. So that isn't... It's kind of ski-wampus and annoying to use. However, I can use this as a digging wand because Triplicate Bolt like eats soft terrain as
I
well
eat soft terrain.
as I eat your mom's asshole every night. All right, let's play the game.
Do y'all ever eat dirt as a kid?
Yes.
Okay.
I put down a slice of pizza to eat.
Hey, the
some
minute's
dirt.
up.
See, I can do this, and I can
Get gold.
Gold.
I'll be here since Eddie is now in our hearts.
Deceased.
I love gold.
He would be proud of you.
He would be proud. Man, I miss him already.
See, this is in this second area. Having a digging wand is really good / important. I actually should have thrown the bomb on one of these wands. That was really dumb of me.
It was doing the rhythm for the song "I Ain't Got Rhythm" from Phineas and Ferb. It was going like boom, boom. Are those slime?
Yeah, so these
Yeah.
are slimy creatures.
They're not hot. Is there a Noita mod where I can make them hot? All the creatures hot anime women, like Pokemon.
You can give yourself like big tits and like exposed thighs.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Noita hot anime sex mod right now.
Where's my sex mod in Noita?
Okay, so here's something cool. So I have unstable teleportatium.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna empty out half the flask.
Some blue piss.
Want like about 50 if I can get it. Okay. And now I'm going to pull that flask out under there. Oh wait, I put it in the wrong one. Fuck. I want that. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Wait, triplicate bolts. Save me, triplicate bolts. So if I shoot the corpse of a slimy creature with triplicate bolt or like chainsaw or some other spells, then it causes them to bleed more. So you can see how it just kind of creates some more.
In most cases, if you shoot the corpse of someone, it causes them to bleed more.
Okay. See that? I shake it up.
Brickwork.
Magic. Teleportatium. Plus. So there's only 11. You can see the slime and unstable teleportatium slowly converting into teleportatium. But it also has peat and moss, so it might not work and transport me randomly somewhere. But I can use this to attempt to visit the previous floor if I so wish. But I don't think we really need to. Or we're gonna have much use from that.
Lava beat.
I love lava beat. If you were so like
Holy shit, actually. The 0 Castellate, 495 mana
my
recharge.
God.
Holy shit. It is a yes shuffle, but that's good. That's good.
If you were to replace your blood with explosives, what would you replace it with?
Like what kind of explosive?
Yeah, if you had to replace your blood with explosives.
Fucking nitroglycerin? I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that one, dog. You're a broken man.
I think the brain rot is like actually spreading.
Dude.
It hit my cerebral cortex.
We're gonna have to take you to get a lobotomy to get it fixed, dog. You're gonna be a lobotomite.
Doesn't lobotomy just make you more stupid?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, it's literally where they fuck with your brain and take chunks out.
they literally like just drill a hole in your brain and
Yep.
they go, yeah, you're fixed. So a lot of the time people are like, dying.
Yep.
They food processor your shit.
Oh, sorry, my ear itches.
My ear fell off.
I would like to make it to the fungal caverns because it's an area with a lot of really good wands, and the spells on those wands are oftentimes good. But an ass fungal caverns spawn is possible.
God, my ear itches. Sorry, my
Untold riches.
my ear itches because before this recording I shaved my entire head off.
Your whole ass head, dog.
I took the whole dome off. There's actually
it's-
no brain under this.
Bro said, yeah, take a bit off the top, and they took all of it off the top.
They took my
Damn,
whole
they
s-
fucked my shit up.
They took the whole scalp. That's why I'm wearing a hat. It's to cover my brain
It's
up.
a replacement for his skull.
Lots of white
No
little
shuffle.
children.
0.07. So that's something to worry about, but that's not a big deal if we have the scroll wheel thing. Teleport bolts.
Wait, teleport bolts? What does that do?
You teleport.
I'll show you. So They fire out from your wand, and you teleport to the location where they land.
Oh, I've seen you do that. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
So I teleported right into like a teleporting mage. Fuck! These guys explode for like 40 damage. They'll one-shot me, and I've lost height. Okay. I'm gonna clutch this. This is gonna be good. Okay, freeze me. That's all right.
You're gonna go to hell.
Fuck. Let me through.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He has a wand.
The wand duel. My god.
Get me out. Get me out. Okay. The plus side is, if teleporting mages hit you, then you can direct your cursor, and then you'll teleport where your cursor is. So I can just save myself. See, I lost my tablet. I'm at 2 health.
My god, that was like a...
But I got a good wand out of it, so
I did get a good wand.
net positive. And we're also really close to the... Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm changing positions.
So the reason why I keep walking past it first is that there is a chance that I get a perk here that if I get like more max health from this, then that will heal me to my max health, or like there's reasons why I want to heal after I get health related perks.
Mm-hmm.
Saving Grace is really good. I do think I want Tinker with Wands everywhere though. It's just too useful to not get every time you see it.
Buy every single thing there. Buy every single there. All of them. All
Lightning
of them.
Bolt is really good.
All of them.
I do want Orbiting Arc. That makes a lot of really good wands.
Jack, if you don't buy all of the spells, I will unearth a tree and slap you with it. You know, like the scene from Incredibles.
Yeah,
I'm gonna slam a whole tree into the front of your car. Buy every spell.
I don't want to buy every spell. I
Okay,
don't.
don't buy every spell.
You want me to buy summon?
50% off. That's a deal, man. Come on.
Oh, I gotta get the deal.
You gotta
I
get
gotta
the deal.
I don't want summon Rock Spirit 10.
Well, you got it now, baby.
I don't want a Chaotic Path. So Lightning Bolt is clutch. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up just to have it. That's really good to have. Don't use it in water, or else you'll die instantly.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But
Oh,
Yo.
150.
that's when I clap my hands in front of children. That's what they experience.
I'm imagine like a bunch of like
like a
white
7
black frame.
It's like a 7-year-old. There's a
An
stun
impact
frame. There's a stun frame. I slap. It's like I'm not slapping the children.
Like the Ultra Kill parry noise.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Okay, so you don't need all of these though. You just need one, and then I do that, and then I can. So that has really long recharge time. So I may want to throw that on a wand with lower recharge time, such as this one. I want to use for like my main wand. I think actually.
Okay.
I put all the spells on there.
If I played this game and I actually like cared, I would make a wand that would summon like 15 billion bombs in front of me at once.
Yeah.
And then I'd call it Snap Crackle Pop. And then I'd piss all over it.
Okay.
So this is really good to put after a trigger.
Yeah, it's making all them go.
Speaking of which, this one, well, it's a shuffle yes. So shuffle yeses are very annoying because oftentimes they have very good stats, but they make building a wand with a sequence impossible. So
Shuffle's
it's pretty
annoying.
much, it turns it into the mindless like spell spam. But with something like this, I can say, oh, I want to do trigger, and then at the end of the trigger, I want explosion, or I want at the end of the trigger to cast 2 spells, and one of those spells to be explosion, and then the other one to be a bouncing burst with an orbiting arc. And I can do that.
It's like programming.
And see,
That's neat.
that's exactly what I said. It's just cool.
Dude, it's like when
But you can't do that with shuffle
you get one of
yeses.
those like long balloons for like balloon animals, and you just,
Just-
like, go. It goes.
This one, actually, I think I want to use this for my... So it has decent enough mana recharge speed. I think it's better than this one. Never mind. It's actually worse.
Well,
Well, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay. That's gonna be my main wand. Throw that away.
I didn't see that as a spell refresher. I saw that as stamina. I was like, oh yeah, this is stamina. Dude, I got my 4 orbs. I'm going to the statue. I'm getting my stamina. container. Orbo. I love
Okay.
Orbo.
0.07, 0.7, 0.7, 2, 2, 7. Okay, so we're gonna put. We don't need this many bombs. Bombs.
Lamp oil. Lamp.
We'll
Amp.
put those. We're gonna throw the teleport on
amp?
here.
Oh.
Put
Bow.
the
bow?
light on the end, so it'll cast
You?
teleport, cast light, and then the light. It tries to modify something else in the chain, but there's nothing. So it circumvents the 0.75 recharge time to cast the teleport again. So you can see how it casts 2 very quickly. So I can end up using that to do the thing very quickly. Anyway,
ding.
that's perfectly serviceable. Anyway, we put that there. This emergency wand there. Yeah, we can make this work. All right,
It's like when
teleportatium. I'm gonna show you guys how this works actually.
it's like
Teleportium.
when Gojo snaps and he's just like that, and it's that one thing. I don't know Jujutsu Kaisen. Don't flame. me.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna have to have message taste, and I'm like, what's that scene mean? Where he's like going like that.
It
That's
one shots most things down here.
I rephrase that. So that's not when I clap in front of children's face. That's when I sneeze in someone's face. That's what it feels like.
See, teleport through the gas.
Ooh, gas.
Don't touch that.
That's a fucking.
That's yeah.
That's the gun like mousetrap that's used in the 50s. That's what that shit is.
Yeah, you see this rat? Now you
Fucking
don't.
Gone.
Fucking
Obliterated.
Eviscerated.
No, that's not even the. That's not even the fucking the mousetrap. That's the.
Oh, I have Tinker with one.
That's the fucking like 12 gauge shotgun pellet rat destroy annihilator thing.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
I can
God.
dude, this is perfect because I can do
It's that
this.
scene from Watchmen where he disintegrates him. That's what he's doing to the rats.
So I want to actually transmit electricity to this.
That's what I've been putting in my brain. It's not Gojo. It's the fucking Watchmen guy.
Oh, Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan. That's his name. That's what he's doing. He's
See,
going.
it sets the oil on the floor in there on fire, and now the wood burns away, and I can get to the wand inside.
Give me A plus in smart thinking. Yeah, that's me. I'm top of my class.
They said I was gifted. I had 1,450 SRI reading level.
And I had 5 million points
Blood mist.
in Res Kingdoms. Blood Mist. What's Blood Mist?
So it's a. You want to see?
Yeah, sure. That's about what I was expecting.
It's mist of blood.
The mist is bloody.
So it's just spawn blood wherever.
Yeah, but there's like interesting things that you can do. Like if you have a crit on blood.
Oh my god, the power went out. The power went out. The recording's over. We're done.